Okay, so guys, today we'll be creating a simple Formula One poster. So we go through the normal procedure: 1500 by 2000 pixel. So we go to the uploads and just upload the resources we'll be using. Then we take the base picture, the racing car, and then remove the background and place it on the design. Just increase it a little bit, and then we'll upload the second picture, and then just also remove the background, but this time we're using the magic grab tool. So we just adjust the size and place it in the desired position that we would like to use. Then also just adjust the size of the racing car. Then upload another image, adjust the size, then we'll place it behind the two pictures just at the back of the racing car and adjust the size. Then just increase the size of the car just to make sure it is properly scaled. And then the last picture would be using, also remove the background and then position it to the back of the design. It should be the last picture at the back of the design. Just position it, adjust the size. Just crop it a little bit just to make sure it's not extending beyond the racing car. So reduce the transparency to around the 50-meter mark. Then we go to the adjust tool. We go to the saturation and then decrease it to the lowest just to give it that black effect. Then we also go to the brightness and just reduce the brightness to the lowest and then the contrast to the highest. So take note of that: the saturation and brightness to the lowest and the contrast to the highest to give it this black effect. And if you want, you can also reduce the transparency. So we adjust everything and then we add our the shadow. We take the shadow, then just always make sure you add shadows to your designs, especially when you're using human models. Then we add the shadow to the bottom of the picture at the front. We adjust it to the back, adjust the size, make sure it looks realistic, like I said. Then we pick the other shadow for the car, just adjust it a little bit. This one might be a little bit tricky because we'll need to probably find the perfect position for it to look really realistic. As you can see, it is kind of like it's not fully capturing the entire racing car, so we might have to use just more than a shadow here. So now we add our background. So here, just expand it, and then take it to the back of the design. and change the color, we'll be using a black color. Yeah, right. We're using a black background, so the effect for the last picture we edited, which we reduced the saturation and the brightness, so the effect would be really evident, and then we give it a gradient. Now we'll go for a glowing light effect element. A glowing light effect. Yeah, that's it. And then we just adjust it to where the head of the last image is, and just make sure we position it well. Just adjust it. Yeah, that's good. Now we'll also take our green texture, expand it to fit the entire background. Then we'll take it to the back of the design. Now we'll go to the element and we'll search for a graffiti crown. So this is what graffiti looks like. I'm very sure we've heard it before. So we'll just take a graffiti crown, then change the color. What color should we? Blue. Then just change the angle. Reduce the size a little bit, then place it right at the top there. Just reduce the size a little bit, then adjust the angle to make it look good. But I think we might still have to change the color though. Then we'll go to brand fetch logo. We'll take the Formula One logo. Yeah, let's use the second one. Reduce the size, then just drop it to the bottom of the design. Increase it a little bit. Then let's change the color to blue or white. Let's take white. And then let's take something red. I think red will look good. Just make a darker shade of red. Yeah, that's good. Now just reduce the transparency of the green a little bit. Now for our text, let's add the text. Now the name of the model is Lewis Hamilton, so Lewis. Just adjust position so we can see it. Then Hamilton, TON. And we'll reduce the size a little bit. The text is going to the bottom right corner. So yeah, just let's have to look for a nice font, a unique font for this poster. Let's try a wide font. Latin wide. No. think this is let's go with this, with the Run Pro wide. Yeah, this looks good. Then we'll go reduce the line spacing just to make it look compact. Reduce the line spacing. Then we go to the format and then align it to the right. Yeah. Now let's position the text. Well, let's position it to align with the Formula 1 logo. Just yeah, that's good. Just raise it up a little bit. I'll go to the elements, search for shadow. As I said, we might still need to add more shadows to the racing car. As I said, that other shadow didn't really do justice, so we might need to add more than one shadow. Just position it well. That other shadow did not really cover the entire racing car, so we'll duplicate it, also take it to the other side, just rotate it a little bit and increase the size and position it. As I said, whenever we are adding shadow, it's not just about placing it at the bottom. Sometimes you can tweak the position, rotate it. The main aim is just for it to look really realistic, like I said in the other video. Make it look really realistic, so to say. Yeah. So we are using another graffiti element. We want to use another graffiti element to use at the background. So let's see something we can use at the background. Let's use that block. Yeah, this block graffiti. So adjust it. And then increase the size. Then take it, position it to the back of the design. Yeah. And we'll just reduce the transparency a little bit to the 50 mark. Now let's go to the brand fetch logo. I'm thinking we should also add the Mercedes-Benz logo, since we are also using, since Lewis Hamilton is rides with the Mercedes-Benz racing car. So I think we should add the logo. Let's add the one with the square background. I think we also have to change the one for the Formula 1. Let's also use the Formula 1 logo with the white square background, just for it to align properly. Yeah, so just adjust the size, then align it with the Mercedes-Benz logo. Now we have just increase the brightness of the images. Yeah. Now we'll download the design. We have the final design. As always, take it to Adobe Lightroom. As I said, the exposure, the contrast, the highlights. Editing images is subject to taste, to how you want your designs. So that's why I don't really take people through my editing process. It's more of something subjective. So this is the final design. As always, like, comment, share this video to any designer you think, or any aspiring designer that this video would be helpful to. Share, and don't forget to subscribe also, and switch on the notification button so you're alerted whenever we post up a video. Thank you.